And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
UK Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. I'm here in the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony out there with Elijah. And it's Chris Paul, and it's Harden in at the 2. And for Boston, Drexler out there with Robertson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. Taking a look at Toronto. Well, Greg, this is the moment, and they can take command of the series.
Yeah, a win here on the road gives them at least 2 chances to close it out at home. It's a nice insurance policy for a team to have. An extra motivation to get the win and a cushy 3-1 lead.
Big-time motivation, you're right. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Paul.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Anthony against Leonard. The shot comes out. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Paul kicks to O'Neal. Back to Paul. Moves back up. He lays it in.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
And here's Boston. 4-point game. Here's Robertson. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The 3 from Anthony. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't.
And that one's good by Drexler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Harden for 3. Elijah dishes to O'Neal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Drexler against Anthony. Stolen by O'Neal. Anthony down low. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Robertson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Harden way outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second, Joel Embiid.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Drexler, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Austin grabs the miss. Down low, deflects the pass. Embiid finds Drexler. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Harden. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Here's Robertson. Takes it off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Toronto. Olajuwon with it. Picked up by Robertson. Anthony against Drexler. Unloads from 13. O'Neal passes to Olajuwon. It's good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Raptors leading by 4. And the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Anthony.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Outside Leonard. Good. Nice job down low.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some cooking hitters too now.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening. Celtics trail by 5. Robertson kicks to Drexler. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Toronto ball.
Here's Anthony. Olajuwon, left side. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Olajuwon's got 7 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Robertson passes to Drexler. Over Harden. And another miss by Boston.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
O'Neal high post. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Robertson kicks to Drexler. Olajuwon against Giannis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Toronto leading by 9. Now here's Harden. Passes to O'Neal. Olajuwon on the wing. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Shaq. And another shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And here is Robertson. Drexler outside. They need this. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Drexler. Here's Embiid. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Heading with it. Leonard picks him up. Fires top of the key. And that one goes long.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Paul passes to Olajuwon, and he makes that one. Olajuwon's got 13.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A new group in now for the Raptors. Money's checked in for Shaq. ABC comes in for Olajuwon. ABC's checked in for Anthony. And ABC subbed in for James Harden. Celtics trail by 7. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Down it goes. Nice one there from Quarterman.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Mullins, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Celtics foul. Moore. First.
Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw missing.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Boston trailing. Doncic right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Paul outside. Sims. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Doncic, no good on the free throw. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Rose, he's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
A drive by Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
And it's Doncic missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Rose, that's good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Doncic feeling it out. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both good from the line that time.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Here's Doncic. A shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. More. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Toronto leading by 6. Rose in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Off on the layup. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Sims with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Rose gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 13.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Moore outside. Moore in the corner. Celtics passing it around. Shot to stop the run. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Substitution on the court.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Moore with the steal. To the middle. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Rose. He has 6.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Celtics trail by 13. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Got Rose. Later out there with Anthony. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hall in at the two-guard spot. A shot by Robertson.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Over to the wing. Here's Hall. And not sure what he was thinking there. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Anthony. Here's Moore. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Tries yet again. Trying to get open a shot. And that one drops. Rose has got 17 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
He's finished.
Just an electricity. To what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Rose against Robertson. Some changes for Toronto. Olajuwon's checked in for more. James Harden comes in for ABC. And it's Paul in for Derrick Rose.
Hakeem Olajuwon. James
Harden here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Leonard the pass to Giannis. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Harden outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Launches it. And again, no good by Toronto. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Now this has got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Right now it's Celtics Entertainment. All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Raptors leading by 5. The 3 from Anthony. You can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Drexler, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kicks it out to Harden. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ball fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Ball against Robertson. To the paint. Here's Drexler. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Raptors with the lead. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Robertson outside. Pass to Drexler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Anthony. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
By Drexler at the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Entertainment.
Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. Back to Shaq. A second chance effort. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. Robertson with it. Chris Paul covering. Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got 6 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Olajuwon dishes to Hart. Olajuwon gets to Anthony. Nailed from 3-point land. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Harden on the wing. Drexler defending. Harden's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Antetokounmpo passes to Robertson. He gets it in there. Robertson. He's got 8.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Celtics trail by 5. Robertson right side. Harden grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Robertson. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 5 assists tonight. Ball against Robertson. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by the Celtics. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Boston making some changes. Morris checked in for Embiid. ABC comes in for Drexler. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Robertson.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come through.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Shaq. High quality look, and he sinks it. Shaq's got 12.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Morris checked in for the Celtics.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 18.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now the pass to Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Quarterman. 6 to shoot. Another shot, and that one's good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside Anthony. Fires from the wing. No good that time. Here's Boston now. They trail by 1. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 22.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Embiid, he's checked in for more. Giannis comes in for the waiter. Clyde Drexler's checked in for ABC. And it's Robertson in for Doncic. A new group in now for the Raptors. Money's checked in for Shaq. The waiter comes in for Olajuwon. ABC's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Rose in for Chris Paul.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Leonard. Here's Drexler. Drops in the layup for 2. Drexler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
His play just keeps getting better. Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Leonard with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Robertson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Raptors trail by 5. Rose kicks to Sims, looking to end the run. This one for 3. Rose, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. Robertson outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Robertson with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Good work there as it goes. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Back to Rose. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. He has to avoid fouling in those situations.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 5. Leonard on the wing. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Drexler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot and the run out. And nice finish on the break.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Celtics making a switch here. Waterman's checked in. And then for Toronto, Olajuwon's checked in for money. And ABC subbed in for James Harden. 35 seconds left in the first half. Rose scanning the floor. Leonard inside. That one falls. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. Here's Hall. Here's Olajuwon. And they get it. And the rejection by Giannis. 8 seconds left.
Raptors foul. Hall.
For Boston, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Embiid with the steal. Clyde Drexler has been the guy making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now let's catch up with it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our looking at the Celtics. To keep the series competitive, they know they have to win tonight. And that pressure has brought out the best in them. They don't look like a team that's willing to go down 3-1. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Drexler is out there with Robertson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Feeds it to O'Neal. Yes, that goes in. O'Neal's got 14.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Robertson. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Raptors trail by 15. Ball is doubled. Passes it to Anthony. From deep three-point range. Boston grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Basket counts. He's got 10.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Here's Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Embiid. Pass to Robertson. Paul with the steal. Here's Anthony. And Embiid with the block.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Drexler. Doesn't go that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Harden trying to get open his shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this game. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Drexler. And that one, good. Drexler's got 28.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the pass to O'Neal. Robertson with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Here's Drexler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Paul kicks to Anthony. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 10 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Harden the pass to Olajuwon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Leonard inside. Anthony on him. And Leonard gets it to go.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
No good. Shaq with some nice D. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Leonard.
To the lineup for the Celtics, Luka Doncic.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. Here's O'Neal. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far. And a new group in for the Celtics. Money's checked in for Embiid. The waiter comes in for Antetokounmpo. ABC's checked in for Luka Doncic. And ABC's subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And taken away by Paul. Harden left side. And the lead is down inside single digits. Harden's got 8 points.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
Here's Robertson. Olajuwon with the block. They retain possession. Here's more. And the turnover again by Boston. Here's Paul. He has 7. Down low, O'Neal. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Embiid, he's checked in for Money. Antetokounmpo comes in for the waiter. Leonard, he's checked in for ABC. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for ABC. Anthony in the corner. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 7. Paul with the ball. He has 7. Olajuwon, right side. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. The drive by Paul.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Paul outside. Tries from 16. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul dishes to Harden. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from O'Neal. Robertson passes to Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 9.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The pass to Olajuwon. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Giannis. Robertson with it. Now Anthony defending. That one good for 2. 18 points for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And it's Drexler that time on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And he banks in the layup. Drexler's got 38 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Oscar Robertson with the slam.
That's a double whammy.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
And once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Toronto calls timeout. You look at Clyde Drexler. What a contribution so far.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. We've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
In for the Celtics. Money's checked in for Joel Embiid. The waiter comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. ABC's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And ABC's subbed in for Clyde Drexler. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Moore's checked in for Olajuwon. ABC comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Paul's checked in for James Harden. And it's Rose in for Paul. Quarterman kicks to Quarterman. Pass to Quarterman. It's Toronto with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Baseline J on the way. Pass to Rose. Sinks that one from the post. And it's now 26 points for Rose.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
And he gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Rose against Robertson. Back to Rose. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter. So it's the Celtics now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the wing right side. Here's Quarterman. O'Neal with the rebound. Raptors trail by 17. Rose in the post. Covered by Robertson. O'Neal misses. Boston shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 30 points.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Here's Quarterman. Shaq with some nice D. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And finished off by Rose.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Robertson, more with the block. And they get it back. Celtics passing it around. Rose against Robertson. Now Rose. He's got 32. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his goals. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Embiid, he's checked in for money. Antetokounmpo comes in for the Lakers. Leonard, he's checked in for ABC. And it's Drexler in for ABC.
Drexler.
And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Rose double team to the middle. Shaq can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Rose against Robertson. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Such a savvy defender. Embiid just reads opponents well and loves going for steals.
Rose against Robertson. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Here's Leonard. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Clyde Drexler has been the guy making things happen for the Celtics.
The Raptors, 105.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when they're passing skills. noticed.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for the Raptors. MBC is out there with Elijah. Then it's Harden, and it's Rose, and it's Anthony, and at the small forward.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Doncic with it, picked up by Elijah. Embiid dishes to Leonard. He gets that one. And that's 10 points for Leonard.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from James Harden. Drexler inside, guarded by Harden. And that one's good by Drexler.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Rose passes to Anthony. Back to Rose. To the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. Yeah, you can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Ball's checked in for Toronto. Here's Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 24 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Paul for three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that guy.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Elijah with the block. Here's Anthony. Boston grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
First team foul.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Raptors trail by 13. And here's Harden for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Ball outside. Lets the three fly. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Leonard dishes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Leonard against Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Boston leading by 15. On the wing, Giannis. Down low. Here's Drexler. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Drexler's got 44.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good on the three. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Drexler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Clyde Drexler. At the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. O'Neal's checked in for ABC. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Doncic with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Ahead. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Rebound by Anthony.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. The pass to Paul. Back to Harden. Dishes it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Harden. Toronto working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact, well on his way up, and finds ways to finish.
Antetokounmpo finds Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. Oh, good with the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
He's checked in for the Celtics.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Raptors trail by 18. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Robertson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 18. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive? Vertical there. Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
The Raptors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And that one is good. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
James Harden shooting 1.
Free throw good, James Harden. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Giannis. Right side, Leonard. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Ball against Robertson from the wing. Olajuwon inside. It's so inbound. It's a Kumbo. Robertson with it. Chris Paul covering. Drexler passes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Raptors trail by 21. Now here's Paul. Harden outside. On deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Robertson against Paul. Here's Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter. Celtics leading by 21. Here's Drexler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
After shooting at 50% in a decent group. Olajuwon in the high post. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. That's good from O'Neal. Boston making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. O'Neal hits them both. And here is Doncic. Time now for an injury report. Now let's get an injury update on Carmelo Anthony from our David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and will probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Rose is checked in for the Raptors. Here's Doncic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And there it is for him. Rose has got 40 points.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an...
And another one!
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, G.A., the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Morris checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. ABC comes in for Leonard. And ABC subbed in for Doncic. And then for Toronto, Morris checked in for Olajuwon. ABC comes in for James Harden. And ABC subbed in for Derrick Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drexler. And good! There's another.
I mean... seen a player get this high in a playoff game?
I don't know, G.A. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Toronto calls timeout. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clyde Drexler.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions
get out of control.
Falling into a two-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Shaq down low. Giannis is there, and again, Toronto no up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Leonard. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 26 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Nice shot by Robertson.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Launches a three. Quarterman grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clyde Drexler.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Olajuwon, good.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Antetokounmpo. Olajuwon with the block. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Harden way outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Quarterman. Back to Harden. There's the three. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just had fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.